So, I've been a Jurassic Park fan for probably my entire life, and I feel like the most recent films have gone down a very interesting direction, the most notable of which is definitely Jurassic World Dominion. Now, originally this was going to be talking about the most recent film in the franchise. Well, it hasn't come out yet as of recording, but I think we all know, Jurassic World Rebirth. However, I've decided to make this video instead first, and then I'll make the Jurassic World Rebirth video down the line. Basically, I just wanted to talk about Jurassic World Dominion. Now, there's already like 20 fucking videos talking about why Dominion sucks, why this, why that, blah blah blah. However, a lot of people like to go, oh, the extended cut, it fixes everything. However, I still have my problems with it. You can enjoy Jurassic World Dominion. I don't care. I still have my problems with it. But I feel like the director's cut also has its own fair share of problems, which there's a main scene in the director's cut that I wanted to talk about, which ties into the Rebirth video. And it really comes down to that one scene in, basically, if you haven't seen the director's cut, which some of you might not even know, because I think it was just dumped on, like, Netflix, and there was a DVD version, but there's a extended scene of Alan Grant, in the dig site, and a girl basically questions him about why he does, like, all this shit about dinosaurs when there's a real T-Rex, keywords, roaming around. And I feel like whoever wrote this does not understand Jurassic, and it just fucking contradicts his speech, Alan Grant's speech in Jurassic Park 3, which is one of the best parts of that film. I'll play the clip now.
Like the 90s, I don't get why we're here digging up bones. It just seems kind of random.
And I just want to quickly apologize both for the shitty audio at this part, because I was previously recording in my closet and now I'm not in it, so the audio might be a bit messed up going forward, but also for the fact I'm going to swear a lot. Whoever made this scene, I don't think wrote it, sorry, smarters, I don't think they fucking understand Jurassic at all. This literally contradicts that one scene in Jurassic Park 3, Alan Grant's speech, which after The Lost World, when we found out all the dinosaurs in Jurassic aren't accurate to real life, they used the excuse that they were mutations. They weren't accurate. They were little monsters. And in Dominion, you have feathered dinosaurs. So apparently these dinosaurs aren't accurate because there's feathered ones. But apparently some people say that they are. Literally, I'm gonna roll the clip of Alan Grant's speech where he calls Ingen's creations monsters.
Them is fossilized in the rocks, and it is in the rock that real scientists make real discoveries. Now, what John Hammond and Ingen did at Jurassic Park is create genetically engineered theme park monsters, nothing more and nothing less.
Are you saying that you wouldn't want to get onto Isla Sorna and study them if you have the chance?
No force on earth or heaven could get me on that island.
Yeah, as you saw from there, and even before that scene, there's a guy who asks Grant, oh, why are you studying dinosaurs when there's someone in Isla Sorna? He basically goes on a full rant and calls them what they are. Genetically engineered theme park monsters. That's what I expected Grant to say to that girl, because they basically asked the same question. How did the guy, or group, who were behind Jurassic Park 3 able to do a better job at handling Alan Grant's character than the people who made Dominion. But then again, I think we all agree, and as the Gaming Beaver pointed out with Ian's character, it's not very accurate. Like, for example, as he said with the book, in The Lost World, Ian is seen like a weirdo because of Jurassic Park, but here in Dominion, he signs books and has speeches. Which, yeah, I think is it's strange. And this is also literally in a scene, which we all know. It doesn't need explaining. But I think we all remember that scene in Jurassic Park where the guy calls the raptor a 6-foot turkey. And Grant literally threatens him with, to spew, like, how the raptors would, like, kill him and his intestines would spew everywhere.
Okay. Try to imagine yourself in the Cretaceous period. You get your first look at this 6-foot turkey as you enter a clearing. He moves like a bird, lightly bobbing his head. And you keep still because you think that maybe his visual acuity is based on movement, like T-Rex, and he'll lose you if you don't move. But no, not Velociraptor. You stare at him, and he just stares right back. And that's when the attack comes, not from the front, but from the side. From the other two raptors, you didn't even know were there. Because Velociraptor's a pack hunter, you see. He uses coordinated attack patterns, and he is out in force today. And he slashes at you with this 6-inch retractable claw, like a razor, on the middle toe. He doesn't bother to bite your jugular like a lion, say. No. He slashes at you here, or here. Or maybe across the belly, spilling your intestines. The point is, you are alive when they start to eat you. So, try to show a little respect.
Which, looking back on these scenes, well, that scene in particular, it reminds me heavily of the novels, and I'm probably not the first person to say this, but in the novels, Nedry gets his own intestines frickin' ripped out. Well, the dialogue cuts him open and he holds his own intestines as it splatters, and later in the novel, one of the raptors kills Henry Wu, and then eats his intestines while he's still alive, which I miss the days when Jurassic would, like, just drop this randomly. I don't think this would have passed if it was the modern films. But, yeah. So I think I've said everything I wanted to say. The only thing probably left is I feel like it would have worked better, the scene in Dominion, if Grant actually, like, argued back, like he did in Jurassic Park 1 and Jurassic Park 3. It doesn't even have to be a copy. You just have to, like, basically, like, have them fight back or do something similar. It doesn't have to be an exact copy. I know they seemingly tried to build up this plot where Alan, I don't know if I've said it in the wrong name, but yeah, Alan is, like, skeptical of his work because of this one girl. And, like, the dinosaur, he might get fired and whatnot. Which is why, and I feel like why am I thinking of Henry? Alan Grant's arc is never completed. Again, this is what the Gaming Beaver said, and they were going to have the Pyroraptor later in the film with Grant and Owen. I feel like that would have worked a lot better. But I don't know why they're doing this about this stupid character plot point where, like, he's worried about his work, since Jurassic Park 3 had that exact same thing where the dig site was going to get closed. But it didn't, so why is it not close here? I don't think it has anything to worry about. And like he said, the ones created by Ingen are not accurate. They're mutations. Science allows us to discover the truth. The paleo-accurate dinosaurs. That's what Jurassic Park was all about. Even though at the time it was accurate dinosaurs, it doesn't have to be like, well, yeah, they should make accurate dinosaurs now, but if you're gonna do the excuse of, oh, they're monsters, at least stick with it. That's something I actually think Jurassic Park 3 did really well. Whether I'll like touch back upon this in the rebirth video, I don't know. I might have it as its own section at the end. Anyway, thanks for watching. I know this is the part where I normally beg you for likes and subscribers, but I honestly don't think this video deserves me to say that. If you liked it, then you can do what you want. If you disagree, just comment below. And I'll probably reply. If you have any tips for me to get better, also comment them down below and express your thoughts, because, well, we are all entitled to our own opinion. Unless it's like trying to say, oh, our opinion is right, like, I'm right, you're not, change your mind. I mean, you can argue. And you can argue and like try and convince people, but don't try and force them. I just wanted to make this because I was bored. Anyway, I'll see you in the rebirth video, which will hopefully be better than this. See you next time, and remember, we will never know.